I always thought my reflection was just a mirror image until it started moving on its own during our late-night TikTok streams. At first, I dismissed it as a trick of the light or a glitch in the stream. But then, as I watched the playback, I noticed something that sent shivers down my spine. My reflection was staring back at me with eyes full of intent, a sly grin spreading across its face. Each night, as I danced and joked for my small but growing audience, the reflection seemed less like a mere echo of my movements and more like a silent observer, waiting for the perfect moment to make itself known. The shift happened gradually, almost imperceptibly. One night, while attempting the latest viral challenge, my reflection didn't mimic my moves. Instead, it stood still, its eyes locked onto mine with a knowing look, as if daring me to acknowledge its presence. I felt an icy chill spread through my veins, a feeling I couldn't shake off even after the stream ended. I decided to investigate, to figure out what was happening, thinking perhaps I was just exhausted or overworked. But what I discovered was far more disturbing than I could have imagined. As I explored further, I found old journals and sketches tucked away in the attic, remnants of my late grandmother's belongings. She had always been fascinated by the mind's untapped potential, and her notes spoke of experiments with mirrors and consciousness. The entries became increasingly erratic, detailing encounters with a shadow self that sought to break free. It dawned on me that this wasn't just a family quirk, it was a curse, passed down through generations, now manifesting through my own reflection. In the final act of desperation, I faced the mirror one last time, live streaming to my followers, hoping they might help me uncover the truth. As the viewer count climbed, the reflection began to pulse with a dark energy, its eyes glowing with a malevolent light. My fingers trembled as they reached out to touch the glass, and in that moment, I felt a cold hand grip mine from the other side. The last thing I remember before the darkness enveloped me was the sound of comments flooding in, a cacophony of virtual voices that would never know the truth of what had transpired.